We're here in the beautiful London at Crypto Challenge Forum, and we meet interesting people. And could you please introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Ina Braverman, and I'm the co-founder of EcoWave Power.
EcoWave Power, can you explain the concept?
So our company is actually existent since 2011. We have a unique patented technology for generation of clean electricity from ocean and sea waves. And right now we're actually launching an STO, a security token offering, for a company called EcoWave Assets, where we let the general public participate in the funding of ready-to-build power stations, ready-to-build contracts that we already have. So what's interesting about it is that I actually talk in many different events about wave energy and how can everybody adopt wave energy, and many people come to me after and say, listen, we really want to save the world, but we don't know how. We recycle, we drive bicycle instead of cars, but it's not enough. How do we participate in the funding of a power station? Because it sounds too expensive. It's mostly dominated by governments and by big institutional investors. So the small person on the street cannot really fund the power station. So through blockchain, which is a community-based tool, we can let anybody participate in the funding of a power station and give everybody in real time the information of how much energy is produced, what is the carbon offset of the power station, of his individual use, and so on.
All right. And you actually have existing power stations in several countries, huh?
Yes. We already have a first grid-connected power station operating in Gibraltar since 2016, and we have a power station in Jaffa Port, which is in Israel, and currently we're working on development of additional power stations in different locations around the world.
All right. And what's actually the minimal investment for private investors?
So right now we're going to soon open the private sale. In the private sale it will be mostly accredited investors, so means around 100,000 euro and up. But in the public sale there will be non-minimum, so basically anybody could purchase any amount.
And all these private investors also need to be accredited, or?
No. So basically we're going for what's good in the STO, in a security token as opposed to utility token, is that we have the ability to launch a full prospectus. And when you actually do the STO with a full prospectus, you can actually sell to the general public and not only to accredited investors.
Is it regulated in Gibraltar or Israel, or?
So Gibraltar is one of the more dominant and more advanced countries that is currently undertaking regulation. So we're looking to list our token on the Gibraltar Stock Exchange, which are supposed to launch their first security token exchange by the end of Q1 2019. So pretty soon, and I'm assuming this will be the first place where we list.
Oh, interesting. And actually, how do you see the future of STOs for 2019? Can it actually replace a market share of ICOs, of utility ICOs?
Listen, I think that there will be a big boom in the security tokens because the utility tokens are kind of dead right now because there was a lot of scam and there was no regulation at all, and it was a new kind of hype like the dot-com bubble. So basically 80 or 90% even of the ICOs just took the money and disappeared, which is not a good thing. The STOs still adds the same advantages as public participation, as an easy, simple process to obtain different investments, but it will be fully regulated, which means that companies cannot just do whatever they want with the money. So I think that's the main advantage, and this will create a very positive rise of security tokens.
Thank you very much for your time, and all the best. And if people are interested, which website can they?
So you can either visit ecowavepower.com or ecowavecoin.com.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.